On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Being in the early stages of this new season now, Clark, what are some of the things that have stood out so far?
Well, you know, some teams have come right out of the gate and made a statement. Others have taken a little while to get going. But, you know, like I always say, Kevin, it's a long season. You got to stay even-keeled. A lot can change over the course of the length of the season.
Now here is Holiday. Grant. And Horford pulls it down. He'll be with it. Johnson outside. And here's Evans outside. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Evans is a decent outside shooter, which means the defense at least has to honor his range.
Brand outside. Here's Young. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Horford. 12 points his last outing. Here's Meeks. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Maybe up top. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And finished off by Horford.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
Holiday dishes to Brand. Pass to Young. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Johnson right side. Kicks it out to Evans for 3. Connects from three-point range. Evans has got 6.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the 3.
Brand in the posts, working on Horford. A baseline J. Brand, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint, here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Doug Collins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When it came to Joe Johnson, it seems they've got a plan in place for him. Coach said, yeah, we've got a few different things we're going to throw at him. I don't want to let too much out of the bag. You guys will see. I like what we've drawn up. It seems like he doesn't want the opposition to get a lead. I respect it. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Philadelphia with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Brand, good.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Holiday against Bibby. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Evan Turner grabs the ball.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Holiday kicks to Meeks. He's looking for Brand and finds him. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Back to Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Bibby passes to Johnson. Back to Bibby. Smith with a screen on Howard. On the wing, Evans from downtown. He doesn't hit that one. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Holiday kicks to Brand. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brand's got 6.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Spates checked in for the 76ers. Darius Singala comes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Hawks, Pachulia. He's checked in for Horford. Crawford comes in for Maurice Evans. And it's Teague for Bibby.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They get it back, and they take the lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Smith in the post. Singala on him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Teague, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Teague, the pass to Johnson. Back to Teague. Shot clock at 5. Smith with the basket on the assist by Teague. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
Turner against Teague. Young banked in off the glass. Young's got 6 points. And here is Teague. It's a 2-point differential. Johnson at the elbow. Young with the steal. To the middle. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Teague. Pass to Pachulia. Teague against Turner, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. First free throw is good. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. The 76ers leading. Here's Turner. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Now, here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. Singala kicks to Meeks. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Teague. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Crawford's shot is good.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
Here's Philadelphia. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now here's Teague. Johnson in the corner. Teague. And Teague is right there. Teague's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Spates. Nocioni comes in for Young. Lou Williams is checked in for Meeks. And it's Holiday in for Evan Turner. It's Williams with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Quick off the dribble. Gets a step on the nearest defender. Bye-bye, says Williams.
Teague against Holiday. Pass to Crawford. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Holiday. Nocioni for 3. Crawford with the rebound. And Teague's got the ball here for Atlanta. Pachulia sets a screen for Teague. Pass to Crawford.
Looking now at some numbers for Horford. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And he makes the first.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. Brand, a screen on Horford. Here's Sengaila. Rebound by the Hawks. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the shot goes in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
No good from Brand. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Crawford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Sengaila. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Brand passes to Nocioni. Here's Williams. Nocioni picks up the loose ball, and he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The 76ers in second.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford in the post. Sengaila on him. Horford no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
One shot.
That one misses for Brand.
A double-double threat and superb defender. Brand is exactly what you want from your big man.
And it's slammed in by T.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Crawford, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Singaila. Sione with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
Five seconds left to play in the first quarter. The high post shot, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Hawks on top as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
With some arc and foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Turner.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought: buckets.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. One of the interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can be anyone one-on-one.
This is how you share the rock.
The Hawks leading by 4. Now, here is Bibby. Still scoreless. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bibby.
Assisted by.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Inside. Collins, good. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
For Philadelphia, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Horford. He's got 6. Here's Johnson. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Crawford looking over the floor. Pass to Bibby. Back to Crawford. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Crawford.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Outside Williams. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Crawford, top of the key. Shoots over Meeks. Crawford, no luck. The 76ers trail by 9. Over in the corner, Turner. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here's Bibby. Still yet to score. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Spates scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That was just want to. Serious determination in the paint right there.
Bibby against Williams. Bibby kicks to Horford. Back to Bibby. Johnson against Turner. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the 76ers with some changes. Young's checked in for Singaila. Nocioni comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jody Meeks. And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And let's check out stats for Drew Holiday. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game last season. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch. Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Now Crawford. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Over Nocioni. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams inside, guarded by Crawford. It's good, and the Hawks leaders get down to 5 on the bucket from Williams.
Well, I'll tell you what makes him such a great scorer. He's an excellent ball handler, too. Kind of lulls you to sleep like a little snake charmer, then strikes. Boom!
Now here's Crawford, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guess who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and backcourt for the Hawks.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
Free throw good, Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Nocioni. Young outside. Pass to Spates. Over Pachulia. And Pachulia pulls it down. And Teague's got the ball here for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Crawford passes to Teague. Back to Crawford. Going inside, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Holiday. Nocioni. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
2 points. That one goes.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
Bounce pass, Holiday. To the paint. Here's Spates. Pops in the layup for 2. Spates has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Crawford passes to Teague. Driving inside. Knocked away. The 76ers trail by 9. To the inside. Here's Young, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I tell you, that is Young flowing and glowing, making it happen. Do it, young fella. Get busy.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And he's checked in for Philadelphia. Turner comes in for Nocioni. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Pachulia. Johnson comes in for Josh Powell. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jordan Crawford. And Bibby subbed in for Teague. Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around. No good from Brand. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Bibby with it. No scoring in this one. Johnson dishes to Bibby. Over Young. Kicks it out to Crawford. Moves back up. Holiday against Bibby. Horford in the post. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Now here's Turner. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Brand. And here's Holiday. Outside Turner. Shoots a fader. No good from Brand. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here is Bibby. Smith the pass to Horford. For three, Bibby. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
3 points.
Bibby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And then Brand with the dunk.
Love watching Brand slam it down. Powerful throwdown.
The Hawks leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Bibby.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
The 76ers shooting straight 49% from the field. Holiday the pass to Brand. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his first foul.
Bibby. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday finds Turner. 76ers moving the ball around. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. Brand a screen on Crawford. Here's Williams. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 6. Johnson kicks to Bibby. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Josh Smith. He's coming off an excellent season. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. Now here's Crawford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Horford.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Brand with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Brand kicks to Holiday. Pass to Young. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson left side. Launches it. That's a hand on it. The rebound by Young. The 76ers trail by 7. On the wing, Williams. 6 points for him. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Smith's shot is good. 6 points for Josh Smith.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Williams for 3. And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Atlanta leading by 9. Here is Bibby. Pass to Johnson. Evans kicks to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Brand.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now here is Brand. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Holiday, following the score by Josh Smith. Young outside. Turner dishes to Young. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Now, here is Bibby. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Evans. Pocket 6. Down low. Puts it up from 7. And Horford wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Brand.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Bibby. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Here's Bibby. A rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. Meeks finds Turner. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Horford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bibby passes to Smith. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brand outside. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson outside. In the corner, Horford with it. To end the drought. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Now here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Bibby. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Smith against Young. Smith, no luck.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Over in the corner, Meeks. Knocks down the 3 ball. Meeks got 5.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Johnson outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Holiday dishes to Brand. Young taking his time here. Over Smith. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Johnson. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now, here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Turner. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Bibby with it, guarded by Holiday. Johnson outside. Johnson missing again. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Young, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the 76ers with some changes. Darius Singala, he's checked in for Young. Nocioni comes in for Drew Holiday. Lou Williams is subbed in for Jody Meeks. Then for the Hawks, Pachulia, he's checked in for Horford. Jordan Crawford comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Teague in for Bibby. Crawford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Outside Williams. All alone. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Evans. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Nocioni with it. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Nocioni's got 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside T. Crawford up top. Smith outside. And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The 76ers trail by 5. And Turner kicks to Nocioni. To the paint, Crawford with the steal. Evans inside. He's covered by Nocioni. Williams outside. Rebound by Smith.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Smith sets the pick for Crawford. Over to the left wing. Teague the pass to Crawford. Now here's Evans. Atlanta again missing. Williams scanning the floor. Right side Turner. With the shot. And that one is off. Smith with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
And there's Jordan Crawford on the assist by Smith. That's now 8 points for Crawford.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Spates checked in for Brand. Young comes in for Darius Singila. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Holiday in for Evan Turner. Now no Sione. 6 points for him. Now here's Spates. Here's Young. Cans the 12-footer. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
You really have to respect the mid-range game of Young. I mean, he hits it just enough to keep you honest.
Johnson outside. And it's Spates with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to Meeks. Collins grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Crawford. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks got 4 rebounds in this game. Sione passes to Holiday. Spates down low. Working on Collins. And Spates gets it to go.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The Hawks leading by 3. And here's Bibby. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That's where Powell likes to operate, right at the rim.
Philadelphia with the ball. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Crawford. 10 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Crawford's got 12.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Pass to Spates. Now Young. That shot, no good. Atlanta shooting straight 49% from the field. Bibby dishes to Powell. Joe Johnson on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pass to Sione. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. 4 on the clock. Outside Meeks. Atlanta with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Johnson. Powell kicks to Johnson. Crawford outside. Shoots over Meeks. Crawford, no luck. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Spates. Maybe against Holiday. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Once again, get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Johnson with it. Over Sione. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. 76ers trailing. Here's Spates. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spates has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Pass to Crawford. Three-pointer on the way. And Nocioni pulls it down. The 76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50% to the inside. Sangaila kicks to Nocioni. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Meeks. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Teague the pass to Horford and finished off by Horford. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? A big fella bouncing to the rack.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. Good on the shot. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Meeks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And here is Horford. Inside, side. Kept alive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Williams, pass to Sangaila. Now Spates, and stolen by Horford. Here's Powell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Lou Williams.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Josh Powell epitomizes a Velcro guy, a guy that just kind of keeps things together. He plays so hard, provides good minutes at either forward spot, and he can play some 5 too.
Now here's Williams. All sorts of time. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. To the wing on the left. Teague kicks to Crawford. Launches a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Zungaila's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nocioni passes to Spates. Crawford looking over the floor. They double-team Powell. Outside, Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Jamal Crawford.
The 76ers trail by 9. Williams dishes to Nocioni. Back to Williams. Pass to Spates. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Crawford outside. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Nocioni following the score by Jamal Crawford.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Johnson against Williams. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nocioni kicks to Williams. Over T. Rebound Atlanta. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Crawford. Lays it up and banks it in. Crawford's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Teague. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Randy's checked in for Spates. Young comes in for Darius Zungailu. And it's Turner in for Williams.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Young, no good. Atlanta leading by 15. Right side T. Back to Johnson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to T. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Meeks. Now Nocioni. Now Turner. T covering. Outside Turner to stop the run.
Nice job that time by Brandon. Knocked it down off the catch and shoot. No dribble needed.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Crawford passes to Smith. Over Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers trail by 13. Now Nocioni. Banked in off the glass. Nocioni's got 5 points now in the quarter.
gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Williams comes in for Meeks, and it's Holiday in for Andres Nocioni. And then for Atlanta, Horford comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Bibby subbed in for T. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He gave them credit for the defense, saying, "Excellent job, guys. Really great job. Got to maintain that same energy and keep forcing turnovers." We'll see if they're able to do it.
Thank you, David. The Hawks leading by 9. It's Crawford on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Crawford dishes to Horford. Stolen by Brand. Holiday left side. Pass to Turner. Brand kicks to Turner. Outside Williams. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now, here's Johnson. Horford with a screen on Turner. Here's Johnson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The 76ers trail by 6. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Outside Holiday. Here's Brand. Horford with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Johnson, the pass to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bibby against Holiday. All right, here's Williams. Brand sets a screen for Williams. Jacks up a 3. And down goes the 3.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Holiday against Bibby, and he drives in. That shot, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. 9 feet out, and it's good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Atlanta leading by 3. And here's Bibby. Johnson up top, Turner covering.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Takes the shot. Sweet shot at the right time.
This goes to Horford.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Right side, Williams. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
Even keeled is Williams. Calm in the eye of the storm. Hits a big one there.
Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Holiday against Bibby. Here's Johnson. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here is Williams. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. With the drive, no good on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Let's lose a three. Rebounded by Young. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-4 run.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Lou Williams. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line. Johnson with it. Picked by Horford. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Al Horford clearly has the touch right now.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Horford pulls it down. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Johnson against Turner. Johnson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Outside Williams, Turner outside. To force overtime. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.